Hello friends, this video is for entertainment purposes only. It is all alleged speculation, opinion. Nothing discussed in this video is intended to be taken as fact. I will be using the tarot as well as channeled messages to receive information about the Sebastian Rogers case. And I just want to start out saying that I feel that something squirrely has gone on with this case. I want to say behind the scenes, but I don't know. I don't know if that's literally what I'm feeling, or yeah, it feels like something's being put out in the public, but that is to control something that's going on behind the scenes. I feel like I don't know what that means. But that's what I feel. So, first thing I'm going to do excuse me. I'm going to use these huge cards. I believe I'm going to pull 6, or start with 6, for just the general energies surrounding this case right now. Something feels weird. Something feels off, more so than it has in the past. It feels like something has taken a turn, like a twist, or I don't know. So, oops. So that is what I am going to be looking into first, is just what the heck is going on with this case behind the scenes. Okay. There's a lot of distractions in this case right now. We've obviously already seen evidence of this. There was the hoax with the guy saying he had Sebastian, and then there's, well, I'm not going to mention them, but there's probably a couple other things too that we've seen very recently. There's a bunch of distractions and possibly illusions going on in this case right now. Oh. Huh. I was about to say, and it feels like somebody is starting to try to smooth something over or put something together. Okay, and then we have the Empress here. This person could be looking for a way out, is what Spirit is telling me. Okay, they're looking for an out of sorts. Huh. All right, well, the Page of Cups talks about the child, right? But it also talks about, and this is probably the most naive of all the children cards, right? Of all the pages, this is the most, like, happy-go-lucky, and but this is also somebody who offers up some sort of persona or information or some type of disguise. The Page of Cups can be like the I put on a show type of energy as well, okay? But then there's the walking away card, the Eight of Cups, and we have the Nine of Wands. So we know that the Nine of Wands is about putting up a fight. It's also about putting up boundaries. It's the wounded warrior, okay? So they've been through a lot, but they're willing to fight this last battle. And honestly, they don't really have a choice. You know, but this is the person who's not giving up or not giving something up. There's a boundary there. So the general energy with the case. It's almost as if somebody wants to give information in order to distance themselves from the case or something. Yeah, somebody here is definitely holding on to information that is eating them up. All right. So that is the general energy of the case, is that somebody has information. It's almost somebody's about to crack, okay, type of energy. Somebody has information here that is eating them up inside, is what I'm hearing. And it feels like it'll definitely crack the case wide open. And this person is like, oh. Oh. So this person is like taking control now. They are holding the reins here, is what I'm getting. What does that mean? Oh, two forces joining. Wow. So working to get to the sun. Now this is Sebastian. This is also the light, the truth. They've been perfecting what way they can come forward with this information, and it feels like yeah, it feels like they were waiting for just the right time. I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say Katie is mostly responsible for the Proudfoots now working with Seth. It feels like it feels like Katie was wanting to come forward with information, but like didn't know how to get the information out there. But she sees this as a way to deliver it. Information that's going to help Seth get his son back, or bring his son home, or whatever that means in this case. And it feels like Katie is the connection to that information being given, but it feels like she needed to feel like somebody, possibly Seth, was on her side before she felt comfortable enough to give out this information. That's what I'm hearing. She needed to feel like somebody was on her side. I don't know if it's the public. I don't know. Maybe it's Seth, as in like teaming up with Seth. Maybe it's like, so she wants to talk, but she feels like she needs support in order to do so. It's almost like, I'm going to tell you this information, but somebody can't know that I'm telling you it, so just act like it's coming from you or something. Yeah, justice is coming because of this. The Magician, yep, that's what they're making happen in the Judgment. Holy shit balls. Justice, the Magician, Judgment. So, yeah, something about the way that she wants to be seen and supported, or like this teaming up with Seth is her way to get the message out or something. This is how they're going to ensure justice for their son or something. Or it's like there's a clear path to justice. This could be, well, yeah, so it feels like the mom wants to speak on what she knows, but couldn't tell what she knew or something. It's like needing a barrier between her and somebody else. Almost as if like you knew the answers, but you were scared somebody was going to hurt you or kill you or something if you told, is like the vibe that it's giving. And that could be how she finally was able to somehow like convince Seth to work with them or something, or to convince Chris that they needed to work with Seth. It was something like having to do, I don't know, something's going on where she wants to speak but has to do it a certain way or something is what it feels like. It almost feels like needing the support or the working with somebody else, which I'm guessing is Seth, or it is law enforcement, or it is the public. Something about needing to, the way that she's judged and seen. I mean, it almost kind of feels like a plea deal. Like, if somebody knows that the law is getting close, so they're trying to change how they look in the situation. But, yeah, I don't know. It feels something like that. So that is the general energy of this here case here. Okay, let's move on. Feels like she wants to speak, though. It does. It feels like Katie wants to tell what she knows. Okay. Alright, so regarding the energy of Seth and the Proudfoots working together. I have some notes here I'm looking at of things that I wanted to make sure I hit on. All right. So I'm going to start by, so this Seth, okay. Katie. Chris. That's too many. Five of Swords. Huh. Okay. So to me, this feels like Katie being, having information but not being able to tell it, or being undermined by Chris. Almost like being held hostage. Yeah. Huh. Oh yeah, okay. So this is not them being friends or whatever. They're not putting their differences aside. This is about a fight. So I knew there was something twisted about this. So their collaboration is about the fight, okay? This is about feels like slowing down the investigation. Something about them getting too close is what's coming through here, and somebody feeling the need to try to change the narrative a bit or create some sort of illusion to get people to look the other way or something. It's something about somebody freaking out about basically how close they're getting or something like that, or what they know. So the energy between Seth and Katie is like, what the heck's going on here? It's a distraction. I'm not sure if it's on both their parts or whatever, but it's being used as a distraction and some sort of illusion. Now, I feel that the energy between Katie and Chris is like the knowing. But it also feels like this Queen, it's something about what she knows or wants to tell, but she's somehow convinced Chris, it feels like, to do this. Or Chris is trying to play the, oh, my grieving wife card or something. What is this? But anyway, it's to throw off the investigation, it feels like. But now Seth, on the other hand, is like thinking he can get answers from this somehow. Maybe Katie's doing this under Chris's direction, like telling her what to do, go play the grieving mother, play like you've just been so distraught this whole time. You want to find him, though. Something like that. But there's like, from both sides, they're like, it feels more like from Seth's side, like I have information to glean from this. From Proudfoot's side, it just totally feels like secrets and fighting. I do feel like Seth is confused a bit by this or something. Why do I get the energy of Seth was like ready to give up or something? He's just, I mean, not like give up, but just like maybe cut back, or like he's so exhausted. And for some reason, somebody saw this as the right time to like join forces, or maybe he reached out of like desperation or something. So looking ahead or moving on from something. Let's get or like Seth, yeah, like uncovered something, or he asked for help or offered them some sort of help. Six of Pentacles. He's given help. Asked for help, maybe. Yeah, the Three of Coins. So collaboration. Okay, so let's get something on the Queen of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Delivering an offer, delivering a message, delivering. Okay, so she coming with the offer. Or receiving it. Let's see. I feel like she's coming with the offer. I don't know why. Like speaking the truth about what she knows and regrets with the Five of Cups. Setting a boundary, some sort of boundary or consequence. Oops. That someone regrets or is about to regret with the Three of Wands. Looking forward here. It's like something that I'm about to regret, or I need to tell the truth about. So let's do this 7 o'clock. Yeah, okay. So it's like her holding the answers, okay? Katie. She holds the answers. Seth thinks that he's going to get the information of like the whole story or something. Or get enough information that he can figure out where Sebastian is from it. Or this is also like he already sees that the end is near, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if that means like that the case is cracked, or Ace of Pentacles reverse. Oh, this is like I can't go on. It's not productive. Like I'm not getting, yeah, I'm walking away. Walking away. This could also be where they took Sebastian to. Yeah. So like I said, he thinks he's going to get enough information to glean where Sebastian is. Or maybe he already knows. Justice. Yeah, this is something about like Katie leading them back to what happened, or maybe he's like, it doesn't even matter at this point, because maybe Seth knows something, like that justice is on the way. Or maybe Katie knows, and that's why she's like, oh, now I want to work together, blah, blah, blah. Somebody feels that justice is on the way. Somebody also is like done with this, which it feels like it's Seth. Now, why? It feels like he's either exhausted and can't go on, or it feels like he already knows the outcome and he already knows that justice is coming, so he doesn't have to. I'm telling you, there's some behind the scenes shit going on. Of course, there always is in cases, but it feels like, I don't know, it feels like something big is going on behind the scenes. And it feels like this is sort of like a facade for something that took a twist or something. Like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means at all. Okay, so the Emperor reverse and the Three of Coins. Yeah. The father thinks that somebody's about to lead him to Sebastian, because, or the authorities are waiting to be led to Sebastian, or they're waiting on this collaboration between Katie and Chris and Seth to lead to Sebastian. Yeah. Okay, so this is giving me the total energy of Katie knows, she wants to tell her truth, but she's not allowed, or it has to be done behind the scenes, or go through somebody else, or whatever, because this King of Swords here is overpowering her, holding her back, not going to let her speak about it. Okay, so there's like still this tension and fighting about it. But Katie, on the other hand, wants to speak about something. I don't know if it's for the right reasons or she's trying. So, okay. And then the Emperor upright is like, Seth, this is like, I want to tell Seth something. Okay. But this person over here is trying to take control. Yeah. 8 of Cups. So this is like, I want to tell what I know because I don't want to be in the line of fire when they come for another person almost. Just kind of what this feels like. So Magician. Trying to tell, like, sway the outcome, right? Yeah. Being held up by something from speaking about it. I wonder if she's going to stick to the story that he did run off, but like that they found him and something was already wrong. And so the hangman is like, there was nothing I could do. I wonder if they're going to try to say like, oh, he did run off, but then like we found him, but like he was already gone and we didn't know what to do. We freaked out or something like that. The Hermit. The lights. The lights. This reminds me of the light when they said there was lights around the house or something. Maybe they were out looking for him. The Page of Swords fell out. That is a looker. That is somebody trying to glean information. King of Cups reversed and the Seven of Swords. So that is, you know, trying to trick, deceive. King of Cups reversed is obviously a male energy of someone who is selfish and is being deceptive here. They're being manipulative. Yeah. They may even be deceiving the child. They're deceiving people, deceiving somebody. They're gleaning information to try to see how they can manipulate it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to end this here for now. Thanks for watching. It almost feels like a plea deal. Like, I don't want to, like, I want a lesser sentence, so I'm going to tell what I know type of deal. It almost feels like they're getting really close. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching.